Off field. Left. What I want?
Get back slow. I love the way she rock it. I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she cry for him, the shawty is the winner. You can tell that shawty's no beginner. She's confident. I love the
YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here. We under the Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with the reaction to co-owner Irvin Magic Johnson voicing his frustration about the Washington Commanders beatdown on Thursday Night Football. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload new videos like this to the channel. We want to road to 7,000 subscribers, so please help me get there as soon as possible. Let's get straight to today's video. So, obviously, we know last night the Washington Commanders laid an absolute egg. I mean, it was terrible. It was horrible. We already went through everything yesterday, and we'll continue to go through it, you know, as we go through this season. Because this season has totally not been what I thought it was going to be. What did I expect it to be? Ups and downs? Yes, that's what I expected. You had a young quarterback, running your offense. But did I expect the defense to be this bad? No. Did I expect Jack Del Rio to be this bad? No. Did I expect Ron Rivera to be this conservative? No. Did I expect this offensive line to be this bad? No. I mean, I knew we had our questions going into the season. I knew it wasn't the best, but I didn't expect it to be nearly as bad. So, this season is, in my opinion, not going the way I thought it was going to go, but I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I know we down right now. I know things isn't looking bright, but it's a long season, and I still genuinely feel like this team is talented enough to turn it around. Now, with that being said, I hope if we do turn it around, they still fire Rivera and still fire Del Rio at the end of the season. I hope they don't turn this around and then Josh Harris feels confident in this turnaround and keeps Rivera. Let's say like we finished, I don't know, 10-7 or something like that, 9-8, somehow make the playoffs or whatever. They be like, okay, we can take this momentum in year 5. I hope that's not the case because they need to be gone regardless. And I know I'm looking too far ahead, but how can you not think about that stuff when you look at the talent on this team and think we should be winning games? We shouldn't have got embarrassed like we did by the Bears. But that goes to show you that this coaching staff is horrible. This front office is horrible. I mean, nobody that we drafted this past draft class has contributed to this team. Emmanuel Forbes, trash as of right now. Y'all know I didn't like the pick. I did not like the pick. I wanted Christian Gonzalez. Y'all gave me hell for wanting Christian Gonzalez over Emmanuel Forbes. Right? I didn't like the pick, but obviously he played for my team, so I'm going to try to root for him. But knowing deep down inside, I wasn't the biggest fan of the pick. You know, that's your first round pick. Quan Martin, second round pick, doesn't play, doesn't see the field. Your third round pick, Ricky Stromberg, don't see the field. Your fourth round pick, Braden Daniels, didn't make the team. On IR. Doesn't contribute. KJ Henry, inactive on game days, doesn't contribute. Chris Rodriguez, doesn't contribute. And Andre Jones Jr. doesn't contribute. This is the worst draft class I've ever seen. I think this goes down as the worst draft class in sports history. Not even Commanders franchise history. Yo, how does your whole draft class not do anything? It's one thing if out of 7 picks, 3 players don't play good, 2 don't play good, but you got 5 that actually panned out to be some type of role in your team. But for all of your draft picks to not contribute, that is horrible, young. Anyways, Irvin Magic Johnson spoke out about the game yesterday, as he should have, you know, because he was frustrated. You can clearly see. And Magic Johnson ain't used to this. Magic ain't used to this. He coming from the Dodgers. Continue, constant NL, contributors and constant NL contenders each and every year in the MLB. He coming from the Lakers, okay, as a player and as a front office personnel. You know what I'm saying? He's not used to this losing, and especially in this fashion. So Magic Johnson said this: tonight the Commanders played with no intensity or fire. We didn't compete in the first half and got down 27-3 headed into halftime. It was too big of a hole to climb out of. And that's why we ended up losing 40-20. I love that our owner is speaking out, part owner speaking out, okay? I actually love this. You know what I'm saying? Because at least I know that they care. At least I know that they care. Because I can't tell if Ron Rivera cares. When Ron Rivera tells me, yeah, I just told the players to talk to each other at halftime, they figured it out. Let me pull that up right now, actually, that I speak of. That blew me when I saw that. Because what do you do? What do you contribute to? Ron Rivera said, so Ron Rivera doesn't call offensive plays, doesn't call defensive plays, he doesn't motivate the team. What does Ron Rivera do? He told them at halftime, the strategy was letting the guys talk to each other. What are you good for? What are you good for? You kidding me? So, he needs to be gone. Jack needs to be gone. But again, it's still early in the season to where I'm like, talent-wise, I don't care about the coaching staff. They still need to be gone regardless of how this outcome of the season comes. I still want to win. I still want to win each and every time we play, because I still think the Falcons are vulnerable. I still think you can beat the Giants. I still think you can beat the Eagles. I still think you could beat the Jets team. I still think you could beat, the Cowboys. Like, I still genuinely believe that. And I know I may sound crazy or delusional, but the talent, especially with let me speak offensively. Offensively, Sam Howell was not perfect, okay? He had his moments. But every game outside of the Buffalo Bills game, Sam Howell has gave us a chance to win each and every game. And it's either the defense, it's either the special teams, it's either a turnover by a skilled position player that ruins everything. Sam Howell himself had an interception yesterday, but he bounced back. He played well enough for us to win. Again, not perfect, but well enough to win. Eric Bieniemy, that first half was horrible, young. I'm like, what is this play calling? I mean, ultra conservative, right? It doesn't even seem like we're taking a shot down the field when the Bears are missing 3 starters in the secondary. And then on top of that, the defense was so bad and the offense too, but the defense was so bad to the point where I was like, was the offense even on the field the first half? It felt like they only got one drive because the Bears, the offense was just driving up and down the field on us. Defense was constantly on the field. I'm like, where the offense at? And we finally started to win. Why do we always do that? We go down big and we finally wake up in the second half when we're too deep into a O, and then we got to pull something out of our tail and pull off this magical comeback. And every single time, it's not gonna be that case. Because when you dig yourself a 24-point hole, bruh, that means you got to be perfect for the remainder of the game. And we weren't. You can't have a Joey Sly missed a kick. You can't have a Logan Thomas fumble. You can't have a De'Ami Brown drop where, Sam Howell didn't place the ball perfectly, but it hit both of his hands. You can't have a Sam Howell deep shot overshooting a wide open De'Ami Brown. You can't have that. When you in a hole like that and you want to come back, you got to be perfect. Defense got to get its stops on third downs. Can't do that. Got to contain DJ Moore. This was horrible. And again, like I said, Matt Johnson, I'm glad he's speaking out about it. I hope him and Mitchell Rouse and obviously main owner Josh Hurst is seeing this. I hope their logic is fire Del Rio, fire Rivera, get a new head coach in here, whether that's Eric Bieniemy, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I still believe in EB and I still want to believe in him, but sometimes I'm questioning, hey, look, was all these teams that was passing up on EB because he was under Andy Reid's shadow? Are we starting to see why? Because he's inconsistent. 1 week he want to be on the money. Next week he wants to be like he was yesterday. Why does Terry McLaurin have 4 receptions? And you want to know, I'm pissed at some fans on Twitter. Some fans on Twitter was getting on Terry. Was like, you need to get open. He is open. He's not getting targets. He's not getting plays called up for him. I don't care what the situation is. Terry McLaurin should be the number 1 key and number 1 target each and every play. Every play should run through Terry McLaurin on offense when it comes to passing the ball. He should be your first read. When you got backup cornerbacks, Terry McLaurin should be doing what DJ Moore did yesterday. But no, we don't want to do that. We treat him so bad. We treat him like he's just a Joe Schmo. And this is the same thing. This is the same thing we was complaining about with Scott Turner, bruh. Doesn't it seem like Scott Turner still hit? Maybe that's Scott Turner in the EB costume. We're complaining about the same thing we was complaining about with Scott Turner, bruh. As far as getting Terry McLaurin the ball. This is sad, young. This is sad, and oh my God, I almost just laugh at myself for getting hopes up. You feel me? Like, I'm past the raging, cause I've been through it so much, bro. I'm 20, and all I know is losing. I'm 20, and I've been through my heartbreaks. I've been through my tears. I'm past that. I'm more disappointed than angry, cause angry ain't gonna do nothing but kill me. Why should I care more than them? I'm disappointed. Y'all get paid all the big money. You know what I'm saying? And us fans care more than you. Y'all don't care. At the end of the day, whether y'all lose big or win big or lose small or win small, y'all going home with millions of dollars. Us fans not making nearly as much money as y'all. But we spending our hard-earned money to come see y'all. Y'all begged for a packed, sold-out game. We gave y'all 2, okay, and in one of them, y'all played subpar but won. And then this one, y'all played horrible, and it was packed out. The Bills game, y'all played horrible, but it was mainly Bills fans. But Commanders fans still showed up, and y'all played bad. So how y'all gonna beg for us to come out, and when we come out, y'all give us no product? This is the same reason why some fans that went away are going to go away. Because they're like, why do I keep investing myself and time into this team? And they're looking the same. You can't tell me nothing is different right now. Only thing you can tell me that is different is that we got a quarterback. Other than that, everything still look the same, young. Like, oh my God, man. Every year we get our hopes up, and every year they just crush it, man. Like, crush it. And again, like I said, you already know. At some point, Ron Rivera is going to run off 4 straight, 3 straight. We're going to get right back into it. Fans are going to start to, believe again. But we all got to keep the main picture. And the main picture is, I don't care how this season, and I don't care if we run off 4 straight. You're still gone after this year. After this performance you put on Thursday night, you're gone. I don't care. Yeah, I still want to win. And I hope we still win. And I still believe we're going to win some games. But you still need to refab. That don't change the case. And this, I hope this was the nail in the coffin. And I feel like it was. I feel like they saw everything they needed to see. From up top to the coaching staff. Mayhew need to go. And Marty Herney is good at evaluating talent. But he's under Ron Rivera's regime. So I think he's going to be gone too. And obviously the coaching staff. Now EB probably, do you give EB the head coaching job and bring in an offensive coordinator? Maybe promote Tavita Pritchard and let him run around with the offense and head coaching, and then get you a young defensive coordinator. Because like I said, EB has not been the best, bro. But I'm pretty sure he'll get his head out his tail at some point. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he'll eventually become head coaching quality, but he'll get his head out his tail at some point. At some point he'll realize he don't got Travis Kelce. That's Logan Thomas. Logan Thomas should not have more receptions and more targets than Terry McLaurin. At some point, I believe. Now, if we get to week 8, week 9, week 10, and EB still inconsistent and still not getting your receivers involved, then all right, you probably not a head coach, bro. But right now, my future is looking like Sam Howell QB1, Eric Bieniemy head coach, offensive coordinator, somebody, maybe Tavita Pritchard, because EB gonna call the plays, but you can put Tavita Pritchard in that role. And defense is what I'm worried about. Okay, give me a defensive coordinator. Okay, give me a new general manager. Somebody who I want my general manager from. Do that sound wild if I say in division? Do I say go Philly front office somewhere? Philly, Buffalo, Kansas City. You got the ties. Somebody that has constant success each and every year. Bring me a general manager from there. You know what I'm saying? Bring me a young defensive minded head coach that fits today's game. You know what I'm saying? Get me some better edge rushers, because right now I don't even know if either one of these guys are worthy of a contract extension. And Chase Young had a solid day yesterday, but I don't even know if either one of these guys are worth contract extensions at this moment. So it's all bad right now, man. It really is. It don't get no worse than that. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's still a long season, and I'm hoping we turn it around. But even if we do turn it around, Ron Rivera still deserves to be canned. So again, that's just my little rant. You know, Urban Magic Johnson sat at the table with the Twitter, with the Twitter post, and I just filled it in with my talks and my takes. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. But again, Magic Johnson, co-owner of the Washington Commanders, pissed at the performance, and he says tonight the Commanders played with no intensity or fire. We did not compete in the first half and got down 27-3 headed into halftime. It was too big of a hole to climb out of, and it ended up losing. We ended up losing 40-20. So I'm glad to see that the owners care. I don't know. We need somebody. We need EB. We need one of these owners to come down at halftime and just light it to them, bro. Like, I don't know if yelling at them is going to change anything necessarily, but at least that's going to show that we care. I can't deal with this for the rest of the season. No emotion. Ron, where's Panthers Ron at? At least I saw that you cared and showed emotion, but I guess that's long gone. But with that being said, y'all, it's been your boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Hail to the Washington Commanders. Hope you guys enjoy y'all weekend and stress-free Sunday. And y'all have a blessed one. Like, comment, subscribe. Hail to the Washington Commanders on the road to 7K. Please subscribe and share the content. All we got is each other. Peace.